up,
going,
everyone?
everybody?
Hey, Jen, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Well, I'm just getting distracted. I got the stream in the background, and it's like hearing an echo, but
Double,
uh,
double audio.
a little bit flustered. But I
No, we've
think I
got
got
it.
it. I think
We
we
got
got it.
it.
How's everybody doing on chat? How is everyone?
Hey guys,
Everybody doing
hi.
well?
It's been a minute since live streaming. It feels like a million years ago since we streamed the game.
Yeah, no kidding.
I mean, I think that was actually at this point years ago.
No kidding. Yeah, I just started streaming. It was a test stream for this yesterday because I've been working on this setup that y'all can see in the background, but a few
I,
hiccups. I'm gonna have to get my computer checked today because it gave me the blue screen of death. So we'll see how that goes today, and then I'll get back to it, back to streaming.
yep.
But
Yep.
so
Me
that's
too.
a heads up also for sorry, Jen, for the people on Twitch. If I just freeze, it's my new computer. Sorry, I got a custom build, so it's been a little bit hectic.
Well,
Uh,
shall we start signing some stuff?
what do you
Actually,
got going on? Let's see. Yeah, I want to see
right.
your print.
I've got a few of them, but this is the reflections. There's that one.
Cool.
There's a few. It's mostly just Ashley's face, you know. I think that's what people want. They want
Yeah,
Ashley.
that's what
All right.
I've also been selling, just Ashley's face. No, I'm just
Yeah.
joking. No, just
All right. My first one is to Kyle. So I want to
ooh,
fill this one
Kyle.
out and sign it. Hi, Kyle. If you're in the chat, I'm signing your print now. All right.
Oh, and then I just noticed that I have my huge cup in the way here. May the fourth be with you.
Oh my gosh, yeah, it is. Is there Star Wars? There's definitely, yes, there is. I do have Star Wars stuff around me right now. There's plenty of it in this room. All right. Okay. I'm going to help Leon. Hell yeah. Yes, Ashley is going to help Leon.
Ooh, help, Leon! Leon, help! You did such a great job, honestly.
Oh, thank you
did
so much.
such a good job.
Going to help Leon.
Okay, just getting all of these prints set up. It's giving SAC anime vibes, isn't it?
Right?
Yeah.
That was chaos, but
That
great
was
chaos.
it was
Lots
an
of fun.
amazing
Fun
thing. Yeah.
chaos. All right. Well, first one signed. It's going to
First
you.
one.
Heading to you, Kyle.
All
right.
right.
Your
So
turn.
let's see what we got here. Oh, I see. We got chained up Luis. Yes.
Oh, wait, you have the chained up photo? Oh, boy.
Oh, reflection. There he is. I see you've been in spots like this before, huh? This one goes out to Haley. Thank you, Haley, for this order, and let's see what the special instruction here says. Can you please write? People can change, right? Oh yeah, that's a good one.
Oh, my gosh, my heart.
Yeah.
That's so sad.
And doodle or whatever your heart desires. Thank you. I adore your role as Luis. You are incredible. Haley,
It's true.
thank you so much. Thank you, Jen. And okay,
Okay.
I'll see what I can doodle. I'm so bad at doodling, especially you being my first one, Haley. You will get a limited edition doodle, extra shaky hand, because
Perfect.
it's my first one. So here we go.
Gotta
Okay.
warm up. You get the warm up one. That's special.
Yeah, that's number one right there. So
I don't
okay,
want to
let's see.
speak for Andre, but the question of would either of us return to play Ashley and Louise in a Resident Evil animated prequel movie, I 100% would, and I can't imagine Andre would say no. So
Oh,
I would
absolutely.
love to come back as Ashley. She's a sweet little angel cupcake. So I would very happily portray her again in whatever
And
form they would like me to come back in.
no kidding. Oh, dude, did you hear about the the re live remake of our remake that we did
What?
in Osaka.
No.
There was like a live thing going on Halloween, and I was in Japan at the time. I regret so much not going.
Where were you? Were you just in a different city?
I was in Tokyo, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there's just too much going on in Tokyo that
I
you
mean,
know,
fair.
yeah, I mean, you
We'll
know
be there
this that
soon.
I've gone to Tokyo several times already, but I've just there's so much that every time I go, it just feels like I'm not seeing all of it, so I just stay.
It's a very big city. There's a lot to see.
So
Oh, actually, was it? It was like I think I did see that. I think I saw it because Peachy Milk, Peachy Milky, the
oh, a
cosplayer,
student, yeah.
she went to it in Ashley cosplay, and I saw her post about it. So I did see a little bit of it.
Yeah, I regret not going, honestly.
Oh,
Hopefully,
we got
if
some
there
friends
is,
in the chat.
oh hi guys, if there is a
Spirit
next time,
Hunter, hello.
I'll
How you
go.
doing, girly?
What should I draw, Jen? This is
I
so
don't
hard.
know.
I I want to draw a plagas or something, but
Yeah, creepy little
I
bug.
don't even
Do
know.
it.
All right, here we go. Here goes nothing. Sorry, Haley, if I'm going off memory here. So, ah, okay, hold on.
Ireland. Oh my gosh, I am really hoping I can come to a con in Ireland. I've never been to Ireland. I would love to go. I'm crossing my fingers. Some cons there want me to be there because I would happily go. You wrote a
Isn't it?
song about Ashley.
Oh,
I mean, sure. If you tag me in it, I'm sure I'll see it.
I've heard a couple of songs for Luis too. Their fan base is totally completely amazing. Here we go. Almost done. Think I'm doing an okay job.
If Ashley does return, how do you think her story will play out? Do you think Leon will train her? I don't know if Leon specifically would train her. I feel like if they were to bring her back, something that would be fun is she does her own training off somewhere else and then runs into Leon like in the field. I think that
Whoa,
would be fun. And he was like, "What?" It's just like, "Hey, I'm badass
dude,
now." I feel like that would be cute. It would be like a fun little reunion for them.
dude,
And then I don't know. I guess they have to like deal with some stuff together, but she's all trained up.
and then dealing with
Luis
that
comes back from
stuff.
the
Exactly.
dead.
Yes.
What would Luis and Ashley go to? What would Luis and Ashley's go-to snack be?
Oh, that's a good question.
Hmm. I don't know, like grapes and like green grapes and Pocky for Ashley.
Actually, that's spot on. I would say for Louise, coffee and cigarettes.
Just eating the cigarettes whole?
Yeah.
Are they lit?
No, I don't know. I guess Hugh tried to be, I don't know, donuts because he's a scientist. I'm assuming that automatically assume that that's just what they eat because they don't got time. They're always just like hustling, doing their stuff. So
It's true. It's
okay,
true.
finally, I think I got it. What do you think? Rate my
Oh,
Praga
that's
symbol.
so good.
That's not bad,
Honestly, that's
right?
better than I was expecting. I'm sorry. I don't mean to like doubt you, but that was very that's
No, it's fine. And then on Sharpie, it's not like I don't know. I don't do this, so it's not these. And I'll draw a little star with my initials next to it as well. You get a double.
very
All right, I am officially done my first one. Here we go. That took a while, but
Yay. All right.
oh, I gotta present that. Look at that.
Next, what am I doing next? This one. Is this a different one? Oh yeah, this is a different print. This is also this one. Cute. Okay, this one does not say who it is made out to, so I will just be writing the quote that they want. All right, 1 second. Can you add my favorite quote? See, I have multiple favorite quotes. A sweet quote? I'll do the sweet quote. Okay. And this one is done.
You're so quick.
I didn't have to draw on that one.
Okay.
No drawing was necessary. What are Louise and Ashley's favorite animals?
Oh my gosh. Oh. Yeah.
I mean, I feel like Ashley's favorite animal is like a dog. Like she has golden retriever energy.
I can see her liking ferrets.
Or does it have to be a mouse?
Oh.
It might have to be a mouse because of all of that mousely business. If you could stick Ashley or Louise in any other game, Resident Evil or not, what would it be? I'm trying to think. I feel like Ashley needs a break. She can just go live in Tiny Glade for a bit. I'll build her a beautiful cottage and she can go relax in the sunshine with the sheep and just chill. She needs a therapy vacation.
What about Animal Crossing?
Yeah, or Animal Crossing. I'll make her a nice little island and she can go relax a little bit.
You finished that one?
I finished. I'm done. It's your turn.
Okay. Well, I'm just wasting time because here's mine. Check this out. Hi, I'm Igor. Hello, Igor. How are you? It's hopefully you're in here, and this one's for you. He says, "I'm a big fan. Can you draw a little raccoon on mine?"
Oh, cute.
Okay. Yes.
Someone actually gave me at one of the last cons I was at. They gave me like a Japanese exclusive, the raccoon mascot, like a little figure of it. It's really cute.
That's so cool. Okay, so my drawing chops again. Here we go.
While you draw raccoons, I will tell everybody my raccoon story. So when I was a kid, I think I was about maybe 14, 12, or 13. I was a little baby. And we heard this really weird noise from under our sort of front stair area. It was this strange sound. And we looked down and there was these 2 baby raccoons curled up kind of under our stairs. And our front yard was not a yard. It was literally like a patch of brambles, the stairs, and then a big busy street. So we were like, oh goodness, this is not a great place for these raccoons. And we called a wildlife rescue center. We told them there was baby raccoons. And they told us that they couldn't come get them because it was like Friday night. So they had to wait until Monday. And they told us this was so weird, this sprinkle flour around them.
Oh.
And then watch for a day. And if there was any tracks leading in or out, that meant that the mom was around and was like still taking care of them. So we did that. The mom didn't come. We were next to a really busy street. We don't know what happened to the mom, but she wasn't coming back. So then they told us we had to take them in and feed them puppy milk from the pet store. So we got to take care of baby raccoons for a weekend, and we fed them, and they were so strong. They were like this big, but they were incredibly strong. Really, really hard to get the bottle away from them. But they were so cute and so feisty, and we named them Loki and Freya.
Ooh, Loki and Freya.
Like that works. The little mischievous creatures. They're so cute. They're so cute, and they were surprisingly like scruffy. Like they felt like a little like terrier fur. Like they weren't super soft. They were very scruffy.
Oh, that
Very
makes
cute.
sense. Like a little rougher.
Yeah.
Well, that makes sense because they gotta protect themselves from the wilderness and all that,
Yeah.
and so who knows what they go through. They have to be a little tougher.
I hope they had a happy raccoon life. I feel like they were like rehabbed and re-released. So
Okay.
out in the city eating garbage.
Eating all the garbage in a raccoon paradise.
Yeah.
Oh
Uh,
my goodness, this is looking masterful.
if they made a Resident Evil movie, would you two reprise the roles in live action? I mean, yes, I would bleach my hair for that. Totally. It grows back.
Right?
Or they could get me a very nice wig.
I can
That
get
would
extensions.
help. uh, oh, your grandfather takes care of raccoons. That's so cute.
Oh.
They're so adorable. Yeah, raccoons are very loud. They make strange noises.
Have you seen that video of that those a pair of raccoons that are, going about their raccoon lives, raccoon business, and then the person comes out of their house and they're mid, I guess, garbage run, and one of the raccoons, he shines the light and one of the raccoons just goes like,
Right. I have seen that.
I love that video so much.
I was walking home at night, like a couple of years ago, and there's a big rock in our neighbor's backyard. And we were walking past it, and there was a raccoon standing on it, and he saw us and then like crouched down and hugged the rock like he was trying to pretend to be the rock.
Oh.
It's like, you can't see me.
That is so cute.
They're pretty adorable. They're funny little things. I listen to a podcast that's a very like it's called Ologies. If you're interested in sciencey stuff, and also
Yeah.
not sciencey stuff, just random stuff, she like interviews experts in whatever field. There was an episode that was about trash, like literally about garbage, and it was so
Okay.
fascinating. But there was someone who was a raccoon expert. I listened to that episode, and she was talking about how they're not actually as smart as people think they are. They just have this drive to mess with things. So they're not like figuring out how to unlock stuff specifically. They just won't give up. They just keep going until something falls apart. And then they're like, okay, I can move on now. I've broken it. That's
So the moral of the story is be relentless,
yes,
people.
be as relentless as a raccoon and you will get your way
And
eventually.
and people will even say that you're smart if you're not like me. See, that's what happens. At least with actors, that's like you just can't give up, and that's the only thing. And then you'll get to play Luis one day or Ashley, and people will be like, "Wow, they're really talented." And I'm like, I just didn't give up. I just did not relent. So be like a raccoon, ladies and gentlemen.
My keyboard's not working.
Here we go. Almost done.
Sorry for my clicking.
What keyboard do you have?
It's just like it wasn't a very, I don't know what it's called. It's a cute little clicky one.
Yeah, there's like I just figured out trying to like buy my keyboard myself. There's a huge community of just like keyboard collectors, eh?
Yeah.
I had no
I
idea.
I mean, I like the clickies. They sound good.
Me too. I bought one and I learned these new um terminologies and phrases. It's like my personal keyboard fucks, I think, is what it's called. It fucks. They have all this
Yeah.
like terminology about the sounds that they make. It's like
Where's the
Does it pop? Does it thock?
Oh yeah, I'm not sure. I don't know enough keyboard slang.
Yeah. Okay,
Mm,
I am almost done, and then I want your honest opinion.
oh, it's gonna be good. I've seen some keyboards that have like really pretty like ceramic keys, and those look really
Okay.
nice. And they sound. Well, I mean, I guess it depends on
Ceramic.
what mechanism you have, but they sound nice.
Okay. I've seen some pretty cool ones too. Like there's some ones that have the like old fashioned typewriter sort of
Yeah,
keys.
the buttons. Yeah, this keyboard I can change the keys on it if I want to, which is nice. It's just a nice little small compact one. It has like a volume knob on it. It's nice. Who do I think would survive longer in a real zombie apocalypse, me or a character? Hmm. I mean, if Ashley didn't have Leon step in when he did, I don't know how far she would have made it. So I'd like to think me, but I also don't have, someone assigned to go save me, so I'm not sure. Very loud cherry blue keyboard. It feels like the louder the keyboard, the more serious whatever you're typing.
Hey Jen.
I love The Last of Us. Last of Us is my favorite version of zombies ever. Okay, let me see this raccoon. Oh, it's so cute. You guys are you're getting some good stuff.
Okay. Why does it say to write the number 3 on this one? And then I see my next one. It says write the number 5. So why are the numbers
Okay.
different?
I
Should I
don't
be
know.
concerned?
Um,
I'll just write the number that it says
I
down.
think
It's
that's
not
the best move.
it's going in order, but here
Okay,
it's
I've
fine.
got one too. Yeah, mine also jumped.
Okay, good. So it's not just me.
No, not just you. All right.
Complete to Igor. Thank you, Igor. Hope you like the raccoon.
Okay, this one is for Craig Jones. If you're in the chat, hi Craig. I'm signing your print. Here it is, pre-signed. I'll show it again, post-signed. And I love your Ashley so much. You did amazing. Thank you. I'll have Leon. Thank you for saving me. And this sucks. Oh, my two favorites. Much love from the UK. I miss the UK. I would love to be back. I'll visit again soon, hopefully. All right. Cool. Make sure I don't spell people's names wrong. Leon. Leon. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. Okay. All done. I don't have any drawings yet. Just the quotes so far. All right, Craig. It's all signed. Ready to go to you.
Okay. Okay, it says make it out. Fair Gisela. I don't know how to pronounce it. Is it it might be Pichardo or Picardo. I'm assuming it's Picardo. So to Fer, Fer Gisela, you're getting one of these ones. Number 5. Here we go. It's Luis looking all cool with his lighter. Oh, I should have brought my lighter.
You don't have your lighter in
I
your
don't
pocket?
have my
I'm
lighter.
shocked. I'm
If you
truly
can believe
shocked.
it.
Who are you?
Exactly. Okay.
Luis opens a dating profile. What's in his bio?
Oh. I would say, do you know, when your mother told you she wants the best for you, she was talking about me. Something along those lines, probably.
Luis, Ashley, and Leon go to Starbucks. What are they ordering? Hmm. If Nick were here, he could answer. What would Ashley order? I don't know. I feel like the cliche answer is like the pink drink. Maybe I actually haven't gone to Starbucks in a very, very long time, but I used to get an iced chai latte half sweet with matcha cold foam. Maybe we should get that. An Oreo drink for Leon, yes.
That's what I was thinking too, actually. Have you used the gold Sharpie yet?
No, I haven't. Is it juicy?
A little bit, actually, yeah. It's running all over the place.
Okay, good to know.
I'm trying to be as gentle as I possibly can with this one because it's so wet that it's like if I touch it, I know it'll just smudge everywhere.
Do you have another piece of paper you can like just scribble on?
I don't think I don't know if it's I don't know if it's the actual Sharpie. I think it's the prints are really glossy, so
shiny.
I'll try to like actually dull it down though with a napkin, my trusty coffee napkin. All right, so I think I'm done with this one. Here it is.
Nice. I feel like all of everybody else's signature looks so nice. Mine's just boring.
What are you talking about?
Yours looks so cool. Everybody's looks so like stylized. Mine's like, it's my name. Need to work on it. Practice.
I don't know. I when I was younger, I went through a phase. I'm sure everybody does it as well, but where I was like, what would look cool? You know, what would look like to match what I want to do, which was acting at the time, and I came up with that one, and I started signing. Well, you know, there's like another variant
There's
to
your
it or
like
whatever.
legal
But
signature versus
exactly.
this signature.
So I started kind of using it and using it and using it and just stuck, and now it's like it's almost like it manifested. You know, it's like, oh, now you are actually using it. Ta-da!
Yeah, my legal signature looks nothing like this signature and also looks nothing like my name in any way at all. It's like, but I had to make that signature when I was a child, because I started acting when I was a kid, and my mom opened a bank account, like a joint bank account with her, because obviously I couldn't have my own bank account as a child, and they needed me to sign it. So I like made up a signature when I was 9, and it has just like morphed from that into what it is now, and it's like it's not a name.
Dude, that makes so much sense, but that's so cool. That's actually a really good story.
Yeah.
So
It's
it's
like I was like,
more.
okay, I'll try to make a signature as a child standing at the bank.
That's hilarious. All right, I'm all done with that one.
All right.
Handing it off
Next.
to you.
This one is for Alyssa. Hi, I'm your biggest fan. Could you do your most used quote in the game? My most used quote or my most favorite quote? Because most used is probably just
Leon.
Leon. All right. Alyssa. Alyssa. I'm gonna do the nice quote. I'll do both. I'll do Leon and
All right. Oh boy, I forgot. I have a chat going over here. I've missed so many.
wait, did I write the number on this one? No, I didn't. All right. Alyssa's print is signed. Okay.
All done? Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see who we got here. Next is make it out to none. Please.
Oh, my favorite person.
Oh, this one is please dedicated to Fer. Oh, Luis's girlfriend. Okay, let's see.
No hand cramps yet. No. Hands still mobile, still good. I painted my nails the other day. Painting the left side was the right side was very difficult with my left hand. I did get hand cramps from that. Thank you. Genevieve's favorite person is a ghost. You want to know something interesting about ghosts and me?
Really? For you?
No, I just. Do you want to know some? You already know something interesting about ghosts and me.
Let's
That
yeah.
Ghost is my middle name.
Ah.
Literally. My middle names are Sterling Ghost. Do I have a fan mail address? I don't have a fan mail address, but I do have my agency, which is Play Management in Vancouver. If you address it to me and send it there, I should be able to receive it. I go in and collect it from them. Yeah, my mom definitely picked a real good middle name for me. I used to hate it when I was like 6 because it's not a name, but now I love it. Ashley and Louise are now roommates. What's the most likely reason they get evicted within 3 weeks?
For some reason, I could see Luis with experimenting with volatile chemicals, and then you yelling at Luis that he's gonna burn down the house or burn down the apartment.
Loud music.
Loud music.
They're having too much fun listening to loud music. Yeah, singing too loud. That's right. Someone else agrees.
All right. Hope this is okay, señorita. It says it was for Fer, Luis's girlfriend. So,
Very cute.
here we go. It says to Princesa Fer. Hope you like thrill rides, beautiful. And then signed Luis, and then with my signature there. There you go. Okay, I'm gonna mark that as done.
Ashley keeps getting kidnapped, decreases property value. Okay. My next one is for Haley. Write the number on the back.
Okay.
Right, Haley. Could you draw some hearts and a quote? Yes, I can. You're amazing, Ashley. She is one of my favorite characters ever because of you. Oh, thank you. I'm so glad you like her.
Yeah.
Okay, Haley. I'm gonna write the sweet quote for that one because it's real sweet.
It is sweet. All the hearts.
Little hearts, big hearts. Okay. Got your hearts. Oh, just more over here. Hearts galore. Lots of hearts. Hearts. And I think I need to switch this silver Sharpie for a different one. It's staying.
Here.
Hello to Nick as well from everybody who saw him and he says hi. Oh, Haley, you're here. Hi. I'm going to add another heart in a better silver marker. 1 second. You'll be able to tell which one was the new one. You get a surprise little extra heart. All right.
All right. So this one is. Are you all done?
I'm done.
Okay, so this one is to Fahad, and it says, "Hi, I hope you're well, Andre. Can I please have? But now, what do you think, Leon? People can change, right?" One of my favorite lines.
That was such a sad day sitting on the couch. We watched, everybody else was just watching them do that scene. And it was so sad. We were all sitting on the couch, bundled up in the blankets because the volume is freezing cold.
Yeah.
It's so cold in there. When you're moving around, it's fine because you're like hot and sweaty. But then the second you stop moving, it's like, oh, I'm in an icebox. But we were all sitting with blankets being like,
Yeah, it was, and obviously acting it out, it did felt sad. It was
yeah.
sad. Nick gave me so much to work with that it was really easy to get into that headspace.
Devastating. Devastating.
It was. Okay.
He's a good boy. Luis is a good boy.
He is. Deep down, he was avoiding it, but he's a good guy. But now, what do you think, Leon?
Luis never died. What? He never died in our hearts. He lives on.
Wouldn't it be amazing if they brought him back on 6 as like a twist with like Ada?
He just needed a nap, actually.
Yeah.
He just needed a nap, and the merchant saw him and shoved a bunch of herbs in his mouth, and he's fine.
Yeah. I mean, if Craig Bernatowski can survive a volcano, anything is possible at this point.
Yeah.
If Wesker can survive that,
Right?
yeah.
He's
Never
just
lose hope. I'm never losing hope.
resting his eyes. Oh, someone else thinks the merchant saved him. Excellent. Yes.
There's a conspiracy theory that the merchant is actually somehow related to Luis
Oh.
because he is everywhere, right? And it talks about how Luis knows all of the back routes because of his father, like hunting, like they would go hunting or something, or his grandfather.
Hmm.
So there's a strange conspiracy out there that that says that the merchant is actually Luis's grandpa.
Interesting.
We're
All
related.
right.
So, why
By
wouldn't he
marriage.
save? Yeah, why wouldn't he save Luis, right?
I like the merchant. He's fun.
He is fun, isn't he? All right, I am all done finally.
Yay!
So,
Your silver Sharpie is so much more alive than mine.
yeah, I thought about it and I got these big honking
Oh,
chunky boys and
smart.
hopefully they last. I'm just gonna chat.
Okay.
Number 7, all done.
I have not played RE4 in VR. I do have a VR set though, so I could, but I am scared to do that.
If you do, it'd be cool to stream it.
Right. Oh, I'd have to have another camera set up though, so that you could see me slam into all of my furniture. Next one is for Tony. There's no special instructions, so I will do whatever I please. All right. All right. Tony.
I love my chat so much. They're so funny. One person says, "Luis is alive," screams, and then says, "I scream as the nurses drag me to my room." Luis is alive.
All right, Tony. Fine.
Okay, what do we have next?
I haven't done any full-on streaming on Twitch by myself, but honestly, Andre, if you're streaming something and you want some company, I'd join you. We hang out.
I'll let you know. I'm gonna start streaming again soon. We want to do a uh, a schedule of maybe twice a week, if possible, except for when we take trips to wherever we take trips to, and yeah, but I do want to start again. And now I have like no excuse. Today I'm gonna go get my computer serviced, and hopefully
Yeah.
after that it should be smooth sailing from there. So
Great.
yeah, I'll let you know, dude.
Mm-hmm. I can hang out. How am I? I'm good, Brian. I'm good.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so Ray, the person that this is going out to, he said, or they say, this is an early birthday gift to myself, and then puts in brackets May 4th. Guess what? It's your birthday.
It's actually your birthday.
Happy birthday,
Happy
Ray.
birthday.
It says, I sadly will be at work during the stream, but
Oh,
I wanted to say thank you for giving us Luis or giving Luis his voice.
oh, that's
Ray,
Hazardous Blaze. Happy birthday.
Is
I'm
that
glad
who it
that
is?
I'm glad the date got changed.
So
Then that's
they're
perfect.
here.
Yeah.
Happy birthday! That's awesome. Um, okay, so make it out to Ray. What should I write a little quote for Ray? What do you think, Jen? Should I put a something a Luis quote? Doesn't say to write
I
anything,
mean,
but
you could ask them. They're here.
okay. Where on the chat? Let me see.
I can see. They say they would
Okay.
love a quote. I would love.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Can I put a happy birthday and then a quote? All right.
What game would you stream? Honestly, I don't know what games are you gonna stream?
Well, for me, it probably I'm getting kind of into Fortnite a little bit just because it's not. No.
Nah. You can play Fortnite all you want. Everybody play all the Fortnite they want. I just can't play it.
Is it too toxic?
It's just not my style of game. Not for me.
Okay. I like it a little bit more than just the tiniest bit more than Call of Duty, although I still love Call of Duty and things like Counter-Strike.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like Fortnite is much more YouTube and
Oh, totally.
Twitch
People love it.
friendly,
People love it. So
you know?
I'm currently playing a playthrough of Oblivion because that just came out. But my partner and I are playing KCD 2, which is maybe one of my favorite games of all time now. I love KCD 2. It is so good. And we're also playing Eastward,
Which
which
one's that one?
Eastward is I got it on the Switch. It is so cute. It's like just a pixel art, beautiful pixel art, beautiful, beautiful. The colors are beautiful. The music is beautiful. The story is so cute. Um, and it's like a very wholesome, sweet, beautiful game that had a complete team of 12 people. 12 people made the whole game.
Oh
Amazing.
wow.
But yes, KCD 1 and KCD 2, both of them. I love them so, so much. So much. I'm so jealous that Nick was in Calgary, which is so close to me, and Calgary didn't want me to go, I guess, but I would have been there, and the boys from KCD were there, and he met them, and I was like, no, I want to meet them. I was so mad.
All right. So, oh wait, I forgot small detail and then I'll be done. Luis. Um, I think also the next one that I have to play is RE4, Resident Evil 4 remake.
Oh yeah,
So when I do, I'll let you know, and maybe we can relive everything together,
again.
our scenes again. um,
Happily, very happily.
but funny enough, I haven't even played that yet. So I've been saving it for a situation where I'm more set up than I was, and now I am. So I'm kind of happy to do that. I also have to finish RE7. Oh no, RE8. So Village, and I know Neil was like even saying to like call him up when I'm doing that so he can join the stream. I don't know. He's probably too busy to be honest. He's all over the place. God bless him.
Yeah, he's a
He's
busy boy.
amazing. Yeah, amazing person, but a good friend. But no, he's
That Baldur's Gate 3 press tour.
yeah,
Never ending.
never ends. Yeah.
I mean, that game is so good.
Yeah. People were telling me yesterday that I should play it, but I'm like, there's so many games that I have to play.
A lot of
Hopefully,
games.
I'm able to get to it. soon. And but yeah, okay, all done with that one.
Okay.
Ray, happy birthday, by the way, again.
Yeah, happy birthday. You're
Yeah.
currently playing Baldur's Gate 3 right now. What are you? Who are you? What's your class? All right. Next one is to Andre. Did you buy this? Is this you?
What? No. Is there another Andre in the chat?
Apparently, there's another Andre. Maybe someday I'll become an agent like you. Oh, I don't think I've ever written. I don't think I've ever written that quote on anything. That's nice. Way to be original.
Ooh.
Not that there's any problem with every other quote. They're all good. All right. Andre.
So to
Well,
you,
I definitely know how to spell that name. I don't need to look at it.
seen it on the call sheet a million times. I think, I guess were you asking me about what character I would choose for Baldur's Gate? I think probably be Niels. I don't know. I don't know enough about Baldur's Gate yet.
You'd play as Astarion?
I don't know. Is that a thing? I don't
You
know enough
can.
about.
You can play as them, or you can play like your own character that you build with them.
I could also do that. I don't know enough about it yet to be able to answer that properly. But I know, like, I mean, Neil is everywhere right now, so
Yeah,
Astarion must be a cool character, I would
he's a
say.
very,
So
very well loved character.
yes, indeed.
I should make you. Oh, squeaky pen.
Ooh.
Got it. You made me love Ashley. Oh, thanks. That's very nice. That's very nice, Andre.
So confusing.
I know, I'm sorry. 18. Okay. Mark as complete. Done.
Okay. My next one is for Kaylee. And it says the line, "Then come, Sancho Panza. Let's rescue the Princess Dulcinea." Written with little hearts. Okay. All right.
Would this be the only Streamly signing for the near future? As of right now, until, there's enough people who want prints that we could make a stream out of it, I'd join to stream again.
I would love to stream again, to do this again, but
Yeah.
I'm sure it won't be the last, but
Oh, definitely not.
it might take a minute, a couple weeks, or who knows.
From Romania. Hi. Hi in Romania. How is it over there? I've never been to Romania. Favorite portion of the game? Village, castle, or island? I think the island and the village are this. I think the castle is like silly fun, but I think the village is scary, and I think the island is scary. As for favorite, I'm not sure. They're so different. How can you choose? My favorite is the cave.
Yeah. The mine.
The mines. Minecart roller coasters. I've also never been to the Ukraine. She yearns for the mines. It just looks like fun. I'm not big on roller coasters though, except for Old Space Mountain. I don't come for me. I love Star Wars, but I don't like how they revamped Space Mountain for Star Wars. Not because it's Star Wars, genuinely just because they've added so much stuff in there, like light elements, that I can see the track now. And the best part of Space Mountain was that you could not see the track at all. It was just pitch dark with little stars everywhere, and it was so fun. And that was why I liked it so much. It was like I couldn't see anything. There was no anticipation. It was just a good time. But now I can see the whole track, and I'm like, that's not as fun anymore. In
I've
my
never been.
personal
I've
opinion.
always wanted to. There we go. Got that one. Have that one done. I'm gonna mark it. Mark it as done.
I have not finished watching Clone Wars. I've watched a few of the animated Star Wars things, but not all of them. Um,
I think there's hundreds of episodes to that one.
yes, there's a lot, and it's good. It is good.
I watched all of them. The Clone Wars I did, not the newer stuff that they've been doing, but I remember back in the day I did watch the complete Clone Wars. I loved it a lot. There's a lot of lore that is explained there that it's an in between the movies that actually
Yeah,
I feel like it explains a lot. Ahsoka was
I
amazing in
I
it.
know I'm at a point in it where, listen, I know Ahsoka becomes such a good character. I know she does. I know she's so badass. But at the moment, I'm still in like early Ahsoka, and the nicknames just drive me up the wall. So I have to get past it. I know I do.
They do it.
Okay.
There's a reason for the nicknames. I feel like they
I
really
know, but
want.
I don't care. It's not a good enough reason.
Yeah, it. I think for me, what I liked is that arc. I don't want to spoil it too much for you, but that arc of Anakin, you can kind of see him like really, really clearly becoming corrupt, and that those nicknames start to like kind of like go away, and like it starts to get a little darker as you get into the end of it.
Yeah.
So I really liked that really big arc. Look at that, there he is.
I just unfocused my whole self by doing that. Oh well.
I'm all done with that one.
I know where their storyline goes, and I've seen clips of some really good scenes with them, so I know it's good. I know it gets there. I just have to have the patience to get there.
Yeah, it's pretty long, so yeah, I could see that.
All right, next one. Uh Sergey Vasiliev. I hope I'm saying that right. Thank
Such
you
a
very
cool
much
name.
for the wonderful voice of Ashley. Hello from Ukraine. Oh, you're same person, I'm assuming. Same person who's from the Ukraine in here. I hope I said your name okay. I'm not good at reading names. Okay. And I want to make sure I spell it right. Sergey. That's a cool name. Uh, do you want a quote or just the hello with your name from Ashley Graham? Do you want anything else, or is that all? I'm happy if that is all, but just wait. I'll wait until they answer. I don't want to write something if that's not what they want.
Sergey.
Sergey.
It's for me. Thanks.
Yeah.
It says that's awesome. Okay, I can see the comments now. Just turned them on. Took a while, but
Okay. All right. Got it. Mm, 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 mm. Okay. Right.
let's see.
Let this dry a little bit. All right.
All right.
Okay. Done.
Okay. So for me, for this next sprint, it is number 15 for Princesa Sen. No instructions, just wanted to say thank you. Make it out to Princesa Sen. Is Sen in the chat by any chance? Okay, well, then I am just gonna put.
Oh, they are here.
Oh,
Yep. Hello.
hi, Sen. Is there anything that you'd like? Can I put a quote on there for you? Make it out to you? You can go wild.
No.
Okay,
Uh-oh.
let's see.
Uh-oh.
I'll try to put you in the quote itself. Let's see. Come, Sancho. Let us rescue the Princesa Sen.
It's legit 3 a.m. right now, but I have no regrets on waking up tired the next morning. Oh, hi, Malaysia. Hi, Amanda in Malaysia. It's not 3 a.m., but I apparently can't talk. Does anybody watch the F1 races? I think I'm probably going to miss today's race a little bit.
You watch it?
Yes.
Oh, interesting. What's the allure there, if you don't mind me asking? I've never watched a race myself. I know they're big in Mexico too.
They go fast.
They go
They go
fast.
so fast. I don't know. It's just I think the mechanics behind it is neat too, and there's like 20 people who get to do it. It's kind of crazy in the whole world, you know. It's kind of
Right.
wild. And there's a bunch of rookies this year. Kimi Antonelli, hey, he's doing great. Me and my partner McLaren. McLaren is our team. Yes, we want the boys to win.
Do you know any of the actual racers? Like, do you guys follow them and stuff?
I actually don't follow any of them on social media, but I mean, watching the races is, and there's the like behind the scenes show on Netflix, I think. Drive
Right.
to what is it? Drive to Survive? I can't remember. We haven't finished it. We're like behind on it, but yeah, my partner started watching them, and then I started watching them too, and I was like, oh wait, this is fun. Yeah, I've seen some clips of like them filming the F1 movie with Brad Pitt. Yeah, maybe it'll be good. I don't know. Have you ever accidentally used your character voice in real life at the worst possible time? Well, Ashley's voice is pretty much just my voice. I
It is,
didn't
isn't
really
it?
change my voice, so I use it every day. And yes, I have said things at the worst possible time.
For me, I don't think I have. Just
Yeah, it
because
would
mine
be
is so
quite a
different.
feat to accidentally slip into Louise.
Yeah. I mean, I do it sometimes at home, just like randomly, but just for fun, but never out in public yet. Yet.
Not yet.
I
Soon.
should I should stream and play like live games and just talk as Luis the whole time.
I mean, why not?
Yeah, I'm sure it like freaks some people out.
So he actually sounds like that.
So wait, who is that Luis? It is me. I am now playing Fortnite. Of course.
You have a question, Andre. It says, "How was it filming the dancing scene?" I'm calling it dancing because I don't know what it is called exactly. Sorry.
How was it? It took a couple of months of learning flamenco. It was it was quite difficult. It's now I have a whole new respect for flamenco. I'm also, by the way, Jen, I'm done this one, so it's your
Okay,
turn.
great.
And so I went to classes for a couple of months, almost every day. I think it was at least 5 days a week, until I got that down and looking the way it looks on the game. Um, it was really, really, really fun. I love how intense flamenco is and how much heart you have to put in it. You can't just like do the motions. You have to like really put your whole soul and being into it, which is I love it because I, you know, as an artist or as an expression, you know, someone that likes to express themselves, um I feel like it was perfect because I really got to like just give it my all with every move and every accent that I did. It was really fun. Really, really cool experience. Yeah. I'm really glad that they let me they had faith in me and they were like, "Are you sure you can do this? We don't have to get a double for this?" I'm like, "Nah, man, I got it. I got this. Say less, you know?" And I went to learn and they trusted me and I think it paid off. So I think they liked it. So I hope you guys, y'all did too. And as much as I did, I really had a lot of fun doing it.
Is Shay Wai Ho here? Just because I have a question about what they want. It says the special instructions, but there's part of it at the end. I'm not sure if it's supposed to be in the quote or not. I just want to clarify if they are here and if I said your name correctly. It's cute. It says your coffee tastes so delicious. Please keep making great coffee at Princeton Cafe. And then it says you are cute. I love you. But I just want to make sure that that you are cute. I love you is supposed to go on as well. If they're here. Is no. The delay makes it a little
Yeah,
hard
yeah.
to know.
I'm looking for it too.
I'll start writing it, and if anyone says anything, let me know.
I'll watch. I'm watching.
Copy. Oh, I have to start again. I spelled it wrong.
I was gonna ask you about that. Do we get any freebies to just in case we mess things up?
I think so, because I think they like anticipate potentially more people ordering
Okay,
stuff.
good.
Okay, let me try that again. And I'll spell delicious correctly this time. Oh,
You know what? Because I have dyslexia, I feel like
so do I.
it just makes it
Actually,
limited edition, you know? It's like
you get a
it's
special one because it's spelled wrong.
extra special.
No, okay. No. No, I'll spell it correctly. All right. Yes. Your coffee.
Miss Valkyrie, thank you for the resub, by the way. And to Joan Tonish, I hope I am pronouncing that correctly. Um I got this jacket commissioned from Nickstrosity. So look out for them online. I'm not sure if they're still doing any of these, but I was lucky enough to be approached by Susie, the sphere hunter, and she was like, "Hey, there's this person that does, you know, jackets, and they're like Luis's," and I was like, "Yeah, I'm all in." And this is how it turned out. It looks really nice. I love it.
All right.
Haley
All
says
right.
Nick made a special edition for Haley last month at a con. Says spelt nighty nights with instead of the night thing, she put two K's. So
Oh,
nighty night, like two nights. So limited edition.
yeah,
Let's
right.
let's see it.
All right.
Okay.
All right. You're up.
All right, number 16 for Sarah,
You're
or yeah, Sarah.
stranded on a deserted island, but you can only have one RE4
Mm.
character's help to survive. Who's the least helpful? The bull on fire.
The bonfire. I was gonna say Mario or Luigi from the two police officers
Oh,
that
yeah.
drive Leon in.
The least helpful.
Ooh, this
Maybe
is juicy.
if you were cosplaying as Ashley in the stream like Andre, maybe next time. Yeah. I do have the Ashley cosplay over there. Are their names actually? Yeah. Are their names actually Mario and Luigi? That's if that's true.
That's what I heard. Yeah.
That's very funny.
Um.
Least helpful is the villager who took Leon's jacket.
Yeah.
If that wasn't their names before, it is now. Maybe one of those bugs. What are they called again?
No. Is it no? Not the Novistador.
What is it? I
The
can't remember right now.
I forget to.
Unhelpful. There's enough bugs on a deserted island. Novostratos? Novostratos?
Yeah,
Yes.
it's the Novistador then.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I can't say things.
that's
I
right.
can't. I can't read. I can't speak.
It is a weird one. It's in like or it's in Spanish.
Yeah. I
So
mean, so is most of the stuff in this game.
yeah. What is my favorite quote?
I'm sorry if you guys can hear the yard work that's happening outside. There's like leaf blowers and stuff happening. I don't know if you can or not, but if you
No,
can, I apologize. Nothing I can do about it.
I don't hear anything. We should be okay.
Okay, good. What is the funniest or strangest fan theory you've ever heard about your character in RE4? I mean, I feel like that the merchant is Luis's grandfather is
That's pretty
pretty
big, isn't
funny.
it?
I don't know if I've heard any theories about Ashley. I don't think I don't think I've heard anything where I'm like, oh, fascinating about like. I feel like her character's pretty straightforward. Tell me, are there weird theories out there? Let me know. Not usually a chatter, but I wanted to say hi to you both. Well, hello to you. Minimal chatting is fine if you're not up for it. They can
Totally
sense the
acceptable.
stream and know it's time to cut some grass. Yeah. Why?
I have to mow my lawn. I've been putting it off. Okay,
I
I'm
love
all
the
done.
smell of fresh cut grass. It smells so good.
I
Do you
think Andrea, my partner, is allergic to
Oh no.
so like whenever that happens, it's like quarantine.
Yeah. Cute. Do you think Ashley wants to become an agent like Leon, like she said in the game? Yeah, I think so. I think that would be a good story for her personally, or like
I think so
working in
too.
some capacity to like
Stop what
help.
she saw. Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly. I feel that too. Once you probably go through something like that, it's like,
your world is changed forever.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, all done with that one. I'm gonna mark it.
Okay. I really like this print. This is for Sean. Could you please? Oh, could I please get a doodle and the quote "jumping across chandeliers"? Seriously, who does that? Thank you so much. That line was so funny. It took so many takes in the booth because we were trying to find the right balance of like not sounding like mean or like too motherly. Like there was a few takes where they're like, okay, it sounds like you're like scolding him a little too much. It took a while for some reason. We got there in the end, and I do think it's a funny line, but it was definitely a time in the booth
Let's
trying to get that
let,
out.
let's hear it.
Which one?
The
I can't
line.
even remember
Let's.
the take they ended up going with, literally because we did it so many times. I think the
Yeah.
end was like, seriously, who does that? Like it was like a funny like who does that kind of thing instead of being grumpy at him. But it did say, I think, in the instructions, like that she was annoyed, like kind of like reprimanding him. They kind of changed it on the day. All right, Sean.
I
Sean.
feel like they did that a lot as it was kind of fluid with how the lines were written. Sometimes you would be in the booth and they would say like, okay, let's try it this way, and then they
Yeah.
would listen to us as the actors too. It's like, hey, what do you know, sometimes you'd have a suggestions, what if you change this, or what if, like, and they're like, oh yeah, let's try it, let's see if it sounds better, and most of the time they'll actually listen to us, so
Yeah.
that
I
was
mean,
really cool.
we know the characters pretty well at that point. Like we filmed all of the cutscenes basically by the time it came to doing all of the booth work. So
Yeah,
did we
yeah,
finish all of the cutscenes at that point? I feel like we had. I don't know. It was over the span of like 2 years, so kind of hard to remember.
I think so, I think we did. I
Yeah,
think we were pretty much done. If anything, there were just like a couple of pickups, and then later on for me it was just separate ways, but that came after.
yeah.
uh, see,
Seriously, who does that? Who does that?
isn't that right, Ashley? Who does that? That Sancho is really something, isn't he? Sancho Panza.
Ashley, and then I'll do my signature on the other side so I can draw. Okay, what shall I draw? Hmm. um. I don't know. All right.
It's harder than
Yeah.
just go. You know.
Chandelier, chandelier, chandelier. I'm gonna draw a chandelier.
It's like um I don't know if Jen has ever gotten this, but when you tell people that you're an actor, they just look at you and they sometimes, rarely, but it has happened when they're like, oh yeah, let's see something. They just like, what? You're just there like expected to act.
Yep.
That is just like, okay. It's harder than it sounds, is what I guess what I'm saying. Art in general, I think for drawing and all that, you have to be inspired, and for acting, I guess acting too, and a script is generally a good thing, but it's funny when they're just like, okay, do art, go, and they're just watching. It's hard. It's a little it's a little
It is
difficult.
great. Yeah. Okay.
Sarah says, I would have loved to see Ashley and Louise interact more. They have such a sibling energy.
Right? I think so.
Yeah.
Okay. I
That's
drew
such a
Leon jumping off the chandelier.
oh cool. I feel
And
like
I'm just
that
writing this.
dynamic. Look at that, dude. You're yeah, you're pretty good, dude.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Yeah, I really
Okay.
like the relationship that Luis and Ashley had this time around. It was really cool.
Yeah, I think so too. I think they did a good job. I also kind of agree with the like sibling vibes, the
Yeah,
like
me too.
sassiness towards each other, and then how it all develops. And yeah.
Yeah. In fact, also with Leon or with Nick as well, I feel like Luis uh, and Nick,
Hmm.
even though it's a little hard to really determine, but I feel like for myself, I put in Nick's place, I put my brother, and I'm such a you know especially because my brother is very brooding. You tends to be very brooding. I like to poke fun at him sometimes by like not being so serious and like kind of bullying him a little bit, or being witty with him. And I feel like that's what I was also trying to do with Luis and Leon. And I think everybody was just like a big family this time around.
Yeah, it was kind of nice. I like that. I
Okay,
think
numbers. Yeah,
it's sweet.
yeah, me too. It was really nice. So this one is to Die, Dhai. I hope I pronounced that correctly. Um, hey, this is my very first print. Could you please write Nunca, nunca pensé que bailar contigo sería más peligroso que enfrentar a los ganados. Thank you. Wow. Okay. So that, to anybody that is not fluent in Spanish, it says,
That's
I
my
didn't, yeah, I did not think that dancing with you was going to be more dangerous than facing the ganados.
Oh,
I had never had something like this asked before, a quote in Spanish that is not on the in the actual game. So thank you,
oh,
Daryl.
they're in the chat right now.
Oh, hey. No, not too much at all. It's actually really cool. I'm very happy to write in Spanish too. So I'm gonna put two.
How's everybody's weekend been so far? You all going back to work on Monday? I think I actually have Monday off
Ooh.
this week. Is it like over here where we are? It's starting to get very, very nice out. Very sunny and warm, and there's flowers everywhere. So it's really, really, it's getting nice. Finally, finally. I'm in New Zealand on Monday. So Monday started. Oh, Monday. It's already Monday. I want to go to New Zealand so badly. So badly. It's been on my like travel wish list since I was a child.
I've never been either. I've been to Sydney once or twice, but never New Zealand. I know it's not nearly the same thing. New Zealand looks so beautiful and so vibrant, so green,
Hmm.
but never been yet.
I want to go so badly. One day I will. I started a new job this week, actually. Congratulations, Sarah. That's very exciting. It's great how it's finally starting to warm up. Yes, it is great. It's been lots of chilliness, and I'm ready for the sun. You just had a brain scan, Matthew. Crazy. I had to get a lot of brain scans when I was a teenager.
Me
They're
too.
wild. I always wanted to look at them, and sometimes they wouldn't let me. And I was like, "But it's my brain. Why can't I look at my own brain? That's weird." Did they let you look at yours? I hope you're okay. Also,
Yeah, by the way, yeah, no kidding.
it's my first Teacher's Appreciation Week as a teacher, and I'm excited. Oh, that's so sweet. That's so lovely. Do you teach kids? Do you teach teens? What level of teaching are you doing? It's been a chill weekend. That's good. I'm not sure about my work schedule until later. Well, hopefully it's not too busy. It rained yesterday and it's cloudy today. Well, the plants need a drink, so a little rain here and there is welcome. Extra day off because of a bank holiday on Monday. Yes! Excellent. It rained all weekend in Ontario. I guess we got your sunshine this weekend.
Aha.
Have to go to uni tomorrow. Hell yeah, get those classes. VR, and today I went to a market that had a lot of local shops. I love local shops. I love markets. I love farmers markets. I'm actually very excited because the weather is nice and the farmers markets are back. But I do have to wait until a little further into the summer for like the good, delicious produce. You want to come here so bad? Yeah, I want to. I really, really want to go to New Zealand. I will one day. You got sick. I'm so sorry. I hope you feel better soon. Yes, shout out to all the teachers indeed. We should all go to New Zealand. Yes, we should all go. Let's go. Group trip. We will fill up a whole plane.
All
I'm
right, I'm
graduating
all.
this week, so this weekend is somewhat busy. The weather here is so bipolar. It's got me so confused. Congratulations on graduating. Well done. What an accomplishment. I would love to go visit Japan. The samurai history is amazing. I'm going to Japan later this month.
Yeah.
I'm so excited. I guess who else is going to be there? Oh, well,
This
I'm pointing at
guy.
Andre on my screen. This guy. I teach high school and middle school kids. Well, you are a real one. You guys are very important and very special, and I hope you know that you will definitely impact some kids' lives in a very meaningful way. I still have high school teachers that I think about on the regular that really, really did some good stuff for me. I had a brain scans as a kid. I thought doctors could read my mind, and it made me so nervous. That's so funny. That's so cute. Oh, that would be so stressful. When I was little, I got a washer, like a metal washer, stuck on my finger,
Oh.
and we couldn't get it off. And I was like 4, and we had to go to the hospital, and the doctor couldn't get it off, and like the circulation in my finger was like not working, and they ended up having someone come in with a saw, and I 100% thought that they were going to cut my finger
Gonna
off.
chop your finger off.
And I was like screaming and crying, and no amount of them telling me we're not cutting your finger off worked. Like I couldn't hear them. I couldn't listen to them. I was just 100% convinced they were about to cut my finger off. And as he was like, even as he was just sawing through the metal, I was like, here it goes. It's like he's just slowly getting down to my finger. Horrifying. Truly horrifying.
When you're a kid, yeah, that must have been so terrifying.
I was
I'm done,
like,
by the way.
I've only had this finger for 4 years. Personally, I don't think that's enough time. All right. Next one.
So, Jen, also, I
Yeah.
we have this month off. So if you're ever in town, let me know, and you should visit and
Yes.
get
Oh
the
my gosh.
chance.
Yes, yes.
Finally, yeah, we get a little bit of time off.
My JJ's in London right now, so for
Oh.
work. So it's just me. I'm all alone.
Well,
Okay.
it's all right if you
Michael.
know you can still come if you like, obviously, and for both you and JJ, mi casa es su casa.
Yeah. And I mean, same here. If you want to come here
Thanks, dude. Really
and look at
appreciate
all the stuff behind me, you're more than welcome to.
the books. You're so cool. I love it. You're so sophisticated. I love that you have actually have books and stuff in the back.
Well,
I
this
have.
is mostly games, but the
Oh, that's
bookshelf is
good.
back there.
I have like not books. I because of my dyslexia, I always just have so much trouble reading.
Fair
It's
enough.
I have a lot of comics and a lot of like graphic novels. That's
I
about
love
it.
graphic novels.
Yeah. Yeah, there's some good stories out there for
Have you
sure.
read Saga, the Brian K.
I
Vaughan one?
I was gonna
Michael.
buy it, and it was between that and The Wicked and the Divine, I think it's
Mhm.
called, or Injection.
Yeah.
And unfortunately I didn't get to buy Saga, but I wanted
I'll
to.
lend
I
it to
really
you.
wanted to. I
It's
saw
so
it and it looked
good.
really good. Yeah, it
Well,
looked really
I think it's
nice.
my favorite graphic novel of all time. It
Okay.
made me cry. Like
Okay.
real
Maybe
cry, real tears of real crying. It's so good.
I'll give that a go then.
I can lend it to you. I
Thank
have
you.
all of
Yeah.
it.
If you ever if also I have like s- not big, but I have a collection myself. If you ever around here and you see something you like, you're free to steal it for a while.
Hey,
All right. So this
Labubu. I
one's
do know what Labubus are, but I do not have any of them.
Andrea has a Labubu out here in the back.
Oh, I see
Look,
his little ears. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. No, I saw the other one's ears actually. Yeah, the little white one. Cute.
somewhere there. Labubu. Okay, this one is for Molly, number 19. For Molly, hello. I am huge fan of Luis and you playing him in the remake. I wanted to say keep up the good work. Also, write whatever you wish. I'm comfy with any quote. I'm assuming it says it just cut off a little bit. Okay. Hmm. First of all, thank you, Molly. Also, thank you uh for your words for being such a big fan as well. Now I have to think of a good quote to put on here. I hope you're okay with me putting your name in the quote rather and changing it up a little bit. Hopefully you're not too faithful to all the quotes.
Only includes task class. Yeah, I just a heads up to everybody. I do have some auditions that I have to do today, and the friend that I'm doing the auditions with has to leave to go film something later in the day. So we might not be able to finish, or I can start maybe doing two at a time.
Oh, okay. Okay.
And I don't have to leave yet. Like I can probably stay another hour and then or yeah, maybe that'd be done at like 1:30. I think. Let me see what time. 1 second. Sorry. Yeah. Maybe I'll try to be done at like 1:30. I'm sorry I couldn't get through everything, but we'll do another one and I'll stick around for another until like 1:30 and then I'll head out.
Okay.
Yeah. Jen, who do you prefer? Hello Kitty, My Melody, or Kuromi? Probably Hello Kitty out of those ones. I do like My Melody, but for the like voting, the character of the year, Little Forest Fellow. I love Little Forest Fellow, and there's not enough Little Forest Fellow merch. Oh, thank you for the good luck wishes. I know nobody knows Little Forest Fellow, and he's so cute. Every single vote I vote every day, and it's for him.
I am all done with that one.
Great. Little Forest Fellow. Look how cute this little bunny boy is. Oh my god, adorable. How did more people not love him? I don't know. Okay. For Kev. Hi, Genevieve. Can you please sign with, instead of worrying about her, worry about your own skin. Foolish little lamb. Temperance child. Thank you. Oh my gosh. This line was so hard for me to do because when we filmed this line,
I remember this.
I had never met Chris. We'd never seen any of his scenes. I'd never seen him act. I'd never heard how, and I was supposed to be portraying like that voice of his, but I didn't know what it sounded like because I hadn't heard it. I hadn't seen him do any scenes yet. I hadn't even met him yet. And they ended up like showing me a few tiny clips on like audio clips. It was so hard to try to mimic something you've literally never heard before. I think it worked okay, but that if I could go back and do something again, it would be that line and look, the flag's been lowered. Those two lines, I would do them again. Mostly this one because I now actually know like how he was performing those scenes, whereas when I did that line, I didn't know. Okay, Kev. Instead of about her, worry about your own skin. Little all right, Ashley. And this is, did I put the number on it? Not yet. Hi, Kev. Number 20.
Oh.
I fit it all in there. There it is. Yay.
Is that one that you're doing is for Kev?
Yeah.
Wow, my next one is for Kev as well.
Hey, perfect. Okay.
Cool.
Can I do one more so that I can
Yeah, please.
as possible,
No,
so
absolutely.
that more people, if they're here, get their thing. This is for Alex Quintero. Could you add the quote? Senorita has a name, and it's Ashley. Yes, I can do that. Number 21. Oh, I just drew on my finger with the Sharpie. Oops. Okay. Alex. Tara. The señorita has a name. And it's Ashley.
Was
Double
that a
hearts.
locomotive in the back?
Yes, it's a train. I live right next to the train.
Okay. Making a cameo on our streamly.
Yeah, I live right on our river, and there's a bridge that like it does this. It like turns to open so that boats can still get by, but then when a train goes by, it like closes. There's a train going by, so there you go, Alex. All right. Okay, now it's your turn.
All right, this one's for Kev. It says, "Hi Andre, great take on Luis. Could you please sign with Guess You Me? Pick the wrong spot to vacation, eh? Thank you so much." Okay, easy enough. I love that quote, by the way. It's one of my favorite quotes as well.
It is a good quote. Is there any print of Ashley's smile or happy when she says you're welcome? I don't think there's only the ones that are on the shop, but that would be a good one. Oh, is the train really loud?
Not the worst. No, I can
Okay.
still hear you.
Question for Andre. Do you think Luis and Ada met before he ran away from the law?
Um, that's a good question. I had, yeah, I thought they did, but I'm not so sure because when I was talking to, I think it was Steve and can't remember who else. I was in communication with somebody else before she took over the our communication and wanted to get the plaga sample and stuff or the amber, but in my head canon, yeah, they did probably when Luis was working in Umbrella with Nemesis.
What's your favorite Pokemon? My favorite Pokemon. I mean, I really just know the original. I didn't. I know a few of like the later ones. I really like Cyndaquil. Cyndaquil's cute.
I liked Mewtwo because I remember in the
Yeah.
original movie, I went to watch all the movie theaters when I was really young, and that was like the craziest thing, Mewtwo, and I don't know.
I was also obviously a fan of all of Eevee and the Evolutions and Vulpix and Ninetales. All the cute fuzzy ones.
Food.
And then Cyndaquil.
Which one was Cyndaquil? Let me look it up.
Cyndaquil, he's like a little like spiky. He reminds me of a Tenrec.
Oh yeah, he's so cute.
Yeah.
You know which one I like? Also, the one that wears
Cubone.
yeah, Cubone. Cubone is dope. Such a sad story,
so,
supposedly behind him.
so cute. Question for Jen: what are some of Ashley's hobbies aside from operating cranes?
I'm done, by the way.
I feel like she's a journaling type of girl. I feel like she's got like a whole journaling setup and is like vigilant about her journaling. I think that's something. Okay. Next one is for Harrison, and there's no specific instructions, so I will decide. Ooh. right. Heart.
Just you, me.
There we
Nothing else.
go.
Vacation, eh?
Harrison's. And then I'm going to do another one because that one didn't have too much instruction on it. This one is for Austin. I've waited for 2 years for this. Can you please write any of your favorite lines down and doodle? Thanks for playing Ashley, my sister's name. Thanks. All right, Austin. Let's do this. A doodle. What am I gonna doodle? Let me think about that while I sign this. Yeah, Ashley's a scrapbooking girly for sure. For sure. Number 26. Okay. Austin. Can you please write any of your favorite lines? I think I will write.
Hazardous, please. Happy birthday again, and see you later. Sorry to interrupt.
Bye. Happy birthday. Okay, I'm gonna write the sweet quote. Thank you for saving me. And then for a drawing, what should I draw for Austin? I think I will draw a little mouse.
Yeah.
With a heart tail. That's your little mouse doodle. All right. Okay.
Oh, cute. That
Your
is.
turn.
My turn?
Yeah.
Are you sure? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. This one is to Bree. It says, "Hi, I love your portrayal of Luis. May I have the quote, 'People can change, right?' And a heart." That quote is very meaningful to me. Thank you. Yes, it is. For me too, actually. It's huge. I went through a lot of change in my life, got my act together, and it hits right in the feels for me. All
Oh, hi,
right.
Austin. You're here. Hi. I hope you like your mouse.
All right. All done.
All right. Oh, question for both of you. What is the last movie you saw in the theaters? Oh, the last movie I saw in the theater. Wait, let me check. Let me look at Letterboxd. Let's see. Films. Oh, Nosferatu. That's the last movie I saw. Yeah.
How was that?
It was good. I like his movies. I know they're not for everyone, but I had a good time.
I'm gonna have to watch that. For me, it was Sonic. The
Oh,
last Sonic that
fun.
came out. It was really funny.
This is for Richard. Thanks for doing such an amazing job voicing my favorite character in my favorite video game. Oh, thank you so much. That's really sweet. I'm glad you liked it. And I will pick what quote to say. Sonic and Nosferatu, my beloveds. All right. Richard. Okay. Richard's assigned. And then I'm going to do a second one. That guy's complete. Fahad? Is that Fahad? I hope that is, I'm saying it correctly. Oops. Dropping things everywhere. Oh, you go wild to do whatever you like. Okay, sorry. I will add a little bit more on here then. I didn't realize you were here. Hi. What else should I write? I'm going to write a quote on it as well because I think that'll be fun.
So somebody asked, favorite campy movie? For me, I think it's Nacho Libre.
Add a little bit more. Strictly Ballroom. I don't think you can get more campy than Strictly Ballroom.
Strictly Ballroom. I haven't seen that.
Oh my god. I love that movie. I love it so much. It's so crazy. It's literally about like ballroom dancing competitions. It's so crazy. It's so good. I love it. This one is for Fahad. 30. And hi, I hope you're well. Can you please have the senorita has a name and it's Ashley. You are. Thank you so much. Sassy.
Hey, I see you found your missing senorita. I have somebody in the chat is asking if we've seen Mamma Mia. I definitely have.
I have. I actually, at work, we were working a night shift and we had a projector and we were playing Mamma Mia on the projector while we were like painting stuff. It's very fun.
Yeah, it was nice. I watched it with my sister. She loves she loves Mamma Mia. So we've watched it several times.
Name.
People are like quoting Nacho Libre in chat. My favorite quote from that movie was, "Chancho, I need to borrow some sweats." I love that movie so much.
I don't think I've ever seen it actually.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, no, that's also one that should be on your list.
To watch lists.
It's a hoot, honestly. You know, he's not Jack Black is not Mexican, is not Hispanic, but I'm not mad at it at all. There's no way I can be. He did amazing. He's hilarious. It's my opinion.
I've seen clips from it, you know, little bits and pieces, and it seems fun, but
It's a wild ride. I feel like he's also like a version of Don Quixote because he's got this like ideas that is so much larger than life, and he's just going on this adventure with Esqueleto. It's a great movie. Anyways,
the last movie I saw in theaters was Revenge of the Sith. It was my first time seeing it in theaters. Yeah, my partner went and saw it with a couple friends. I like when they re-release stuff like that. I think it's a good time.
so this one is for Austin. You're all done, yeah?
Oh, Austin's here,
Okay.
or he was.
Are you still around, Austin? This one's for you, buddy. Okay. Here we go. It says, can you please write, then come, Sancho Panza. Let us rescue the Princess Dulcinea. I read Don Quixote because of you. You liked my Luis painting 2 years ago. What Luis painting was that? And is it behind me here? It could be. There's a very big chance that it's on here. Hey Austin. Okay, this one's for you.
I really want to go see Sinners. It looks so cool. It does look cool. It does. What else is coming out soon that I want to see? Back to Letterboxd. Yeah, Sinners looks good. Wait, I don't want popular this week. I just want like new movies. What's new? What's new? Movies coming out. Movies coming out in 2025. Oh, yeah. This is distracting me. I'm dead.
Oh boy.
Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. That was a while ago, I think. Get your butt back to the theater.
Last Marvel movie I watched was Black Panther, unfortunately.
I definitely fell off the Marvel movie bandwagon a while ago.
Yeah, me too.
I'm missing a lot
Unfortunately.
of them.
Okay, so I am done. It is your turn.
All
And
right.
thank you, Austin.
Well,
Um,
this one is none and none, so I will just
oh,
be doing this one real quick.
that should be easy enough.
Yes, mark it to none. Special instructions none. Okay. Okay, that one is done. And now an actual person's one. Oh, this is for Joe.
Oh,
And it
Joe.
says the formula for reversing space-time is to cherish the present.
Oh, wow.
I dropped my pen. Hold on.
My God.
Excuse me.
Hey, Jen.
Got
Jen.
it. Huh?
Hey, Jen. How are are we allowed
I'm
to take bathroom breaks?
Yeah, go for it.
All right, you do a
Right?
couple more then. I'll be right back, fam. I love you guys. Be right back.
All right.
Too much
The
coffee.
formula The formula for reversing space-time is to cherish the present. How sweet. All
I
right,
love that
Joe.
quote.
Joe. The formula for reversing space is to cherish Be present. That's real cute. I like that. All right. Here you go. For Joe. Oh, did I write the number? I did not. All right. 34. Where'd that cap go? There it is. Have I found a 12-ish episode series show to watch yet? Not yet. I still have to look through all of the things that people said. Complete with marks. Can you write Temperance Child? Yes, I can. This is for Michael. Number 37. Michael. Temperance Child. This one is so funny because it's like, is it really an Ashley quote? It is because I said it, but it wasn't my words, you know? All right. Here you go, Michael. Cute. Try a little bit. Mark is complete. The next one is for Eden. Okay. Next one is for Eden. Hi, Genevieve. Can you please write a special message from yourself? Also, can you draw a mouse and some other doodles? Thank you so much. Cute. Yes. Okay. I will write a special message and draw a mouse and some other doodles. What else should I draw? Okay. Eden. I like the name Eden.
By the way, to Austin, he said, I like you liked my Luis painting 2 years ago. If you sent it over, it might be on here on my wall, just saying. Look out for it on stream.
Eden, can you the best
Takumi says, any chance I still can get a live signature? How do you think that works, Jen?
I can try to. I'm not sure. That's I don't know. And then a mouse, a little cute mouse again.
I'm not too sure, Takumi. Maybe you might still be able to. I'm not 100% sure. Actually, well, my numbers over here kind of fluctuate so maybe there is a chance that we still can. So If not, we'll sure to get you on the next one.
All
I'd love to
right,
do one for
Eden.
you.
Here's a cat and a teacup and a mouse.
Let's see it. Cute. Yes.
And this is number 38.
That's awesome. Okay, next one is
Number
32.
38. All right. That white dress, how did you paint it? The brown one. Oh, I didn't paint it. I dyed it. So you can buy fabric dye for different types of fabric, and you like follow the instructions, usually with like boiled water and stuff, and you put the fabric in it and it dyes it. It's great. It's a great way to like if you have something you like but you don't really wear it that much, sometimes changing the color of it really helps.
How am I not surprised that you can do that?
Anyone can do it, really, truly.
I got into tie dyeing years ago, and that's why I guess. I mean, I have ADD, so like I'm always trying to look for like the newest, like a collector of hobbies. So I'm not surprised that you can as well. I saw that, by the way. It was really cool. The dress
Oh,
looks
thanks.
amazing.
Thanks. It's shorts. It's a romper.
Oh, it's a romper. Yeah.
It makes it even better.
Ooh.
Takumi. I don't know how to. Can I switch? Oh, I can switch. Okay. I can try to find Takumi's, but what name would it be under? I'm not sure. Um,
Hey, Eric. Good to see you, buddy.
if you know what Takumi's, what they mark it out to as, you could click that one and do that one, by the way.
Oh, so I can just click it and then get that one done, essentially. Oh, well, there you go. I think that answers your question, Takumi. But let me know under what name. If it is under Takumi, I will look for it. If not, let me know under what name it is, and I'll do that for you live. Okay, so should I just go for it for the next one?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, for Sarah and Tony. Special instructions, none. Is Sarah and Tony around? Do you guys want me to write a quote? Hope you like thrill rides. All right, I'm gonna get this done then.
Do it. Edge of Sleep. Okay, maybe I'll check that out. I like to look up the things that people have suggested and then kind of read the synopsis. And there's quite a few things that people suggested that I've actually already watched. So, yeah, I have to go through them. And I'm sorry I have to go. I honestly, I didn't know how long this was going to be. And if my friend wasn't having to leave, she literally has to catch a boat to get to where she's going. So if I could stay longer, I absolutely would. Okay, I haven't seen Arcane yet, and I really, really want to. It is definitely on my list. The animation looks beautiful. It looks like it's really well acted. The scripts look good. I super want to watch it. I might have to do that one.
It looks really good.
Yeah, it looks really beautiful. I love the style they went with. I feel like Spider-Verse changed everything.
All right. So I wrote, hope you like thrill rides, Sarah and Tony. Hope you like thrill rides. Okay. That one is good. Your turn.
All right. So this one is for Joe. Hi, Genevieve. Loved your portrayal of Ashley. Did a fantastic job. Thank you. Can you sign an inspirational quote on my print? Thank you so much. Okay. Yes, I can do that. Joe. Inspirational quote. It is a good inspirational quote. I don't know.
Let's see what we got on the. No worries. It was a pleasure to see you. It's so pretty. Oh, yeah. Spider-Verse did so much for the animation industry. Yeah, it was pretty cool. We ain't never getting the third Spider-Verse. Oh, why not? We'll see. We'll have to wait for that. Oh, and it says that's me. So I think the person you're signing it for
Ah,
is on there. Greetings, folks. Just ordered a print. Hoping I'm not too late. Wishing everyone an amazing weekend. If we can't get it today, then we will most definitely get it to you ASAP as soon as we can. We'll be talking to our Streamly rep about that for sure.
yeah.
Greetings. I want to ask you something. Who would win in these fights? Andre, a quick
All
question.
right,
How did
Joe.
you find
I
the
wrote you a
voice of
quote on
Louise?
there. I hope it is inspirational enough. It's just something that I try to remind myself of
Oh, wow.
on the regular. So is that mark as complete?
That's so nice.
And then maybe can I do another one?
Go for it.
All right. This one is
Absolutely.
for Jason. Is Jason here? Hello. Number 42. Hello, may I please have. Don't just shoot everything. I missed a lot in the range. Oh no. Can I have a drawing of a knight? Thank you for voicing Ashley. Ooh, okay. Drawing of a knight. Don't just shoot everything. Also, something I don't think I've ever written on a signature thing.
I love when that happens.
Jason. That was a sassy one too. I think that line came out quite sassy.
Which one was it?
The don't just shoot everything.
Oh,
If you're missing a bunch.
that's awesome.
Yeah.
So somebody was asking how I got to find Luis's voice, and I would say I took inspiration on a lot of people that we are used to hearing that have that same or have that similar aura as Luis. So I took some inspiration on Antonio Banderas, actually, and Puss in Boots, believe it or not. And I was watching a lot of Spanish films and Spanish content just to get the proper Spanish accent, or what I thought was the proper Spanish accent. But it was really hard. But I think I got it. I got it near the end. So
All right. I'm trying to draw a suit of armor right now. Oh boy. That's a complicated little drawing. All right.
Yeah. So somebody asked, who would win, Ashley in the remake or Ashley in the original
Ashley in the
versus Ashley in the
remake.
original?
You
Yeah,
kidding?
that is a hands down win for remake Ashley, and then Luis remake versus Luis from the original. I would I would say that I don't know, maybe Luis in the original.
Oh,
I
really?
I feel like Luis in the remake would get really really far, but he's just so lovable that that darkness, I don't see it too much in him to like look at himself and be like, yeah, I'm ending you or I'm like finishing the fight. You know, he's
Okay,
too
okay.
good, you know? He's too good. I love Luis and he's got such a great heart. So I don't know if he sees himself from like a different universe, would he take the fight or take the shot? I don't know if he would. I think he would just be too nice. Or who knows? Maybe he would. What do y'all think?
Uh, I think suit of armor is John
There you go.
or Jason. Hey.
Oh wow. What in the world, dude? You did really well. I would have messed that up so bad.
It's cute.
Orion,
It's helpful to have a silver pen.
good job. So is it my turn?
Yeah.
Okay, so this one is for skips. I'm gonna write the number back here first. Number 33 for skips. Hello, Andre. Could you please sign Luis's name next to our or under yours? First and last name, if possible. Thank you so much. Tell Genevieve I said hi. Genevieve Skips says hi.
Hi.
How I I'm so bad at cursive and it took me like months to find my own signature that I've never actually, and it's an exercise. It's a good exercise for actors to do, to write a signature in their character name, but I never did that, believe it or not. And I know my teachers would be a little bit disappointed there, but this is hard. Am I gonna have to come up with it in the spot, or I'll write the name. Andre, can you please sign Luis's name next to or under yours? Oh boy.
My cousin wants to be a voice actor. Any advice, please? Thanks. Well, the thing is, we didn't audition with voice acting because we did performance capture. So all of the cutscenes and everything was fully acted out. Like we did all the movement, we did all the facial expressions, we did all of the speaking, like all at once. Like we physically did those scenes exactly as you see them. The voice stuff that we did was much later, and it was just gameplay audio. So like while you're playing and the characters are talking, that we did in the booth. But every single cutscene was completely performance capture. Um, so I don't actually have like a background in specifically voice acting. But advice is, if you can, if there's some classes you can take, I would recommend that. And also putting like a demo together. If you can do a bunch of different voices, it's good to have like a tape of all of that and just record it and have a set of sort of different voices that you can show people or agents or whoever. Um, I think that's the best sort of starting point, is taking some classes if they're available to you. I'm sure you could find some online too if you're in a city that doesn't have a lot of them in person, and getting a demo reel together. But I this is really the most sort of voice acting thing that I've ever done, because it primarily wasn't. So I hope that's helpful. what was the first time doing? Was that your first time doing performance capture, or did you have previous experience with it? It was my first time. I think it was Andre's first time too. And boy, oh boy, was I ever excited. At the very beginning of 2020, I switched agencies, and I specifically wanted to find an agent who could get me into video games because I love video games, and I'd like seen, what they were doing in them and how they were being made. And I was so interested and so just like a dream to be in one. So I specifically asked my agency, hey, can you get me video game auditions? And they said, yes, we could do that. And I went with that agency, and almost right away, they got me the audition for this one, but we didn't know what it was. It was all code named. And I auditioned for this game in my bedroom. Cute.
All done.
And I would also love to see both of us in more games. I'd love to be in more games. I think I'm gonna do one more, and then I have to go do some auditions. But yeah, so this one is for Lucy. Number Lucy. Okay. Can you add a quote that you had the most fun recording? Oh, it's so hard. I had so much fun doing all of it. I can't write the whole script down. Lucy.
Mine would just be like a bunch of A's.
You're just screaming in the booth.
It's me in the booth doing all the death scenes.
Just screaming. Oh my gosh. That was fun. I did enjoy standing in a box and screaming as loud as I could. That was
it got stuffy in there though.
It did. It was warm in there. Okay. I really liked the final scene. I thought that was really sweet. So I think I'm gonna do that one.
You see that fuckiness of my keyboard?
And then I also had a lot of fun doing the armor stuff.
The armor stuff, huh?
Like this sucks. It was so funny. I was having a very good time in the booth that day because all of those lines with being chased by the armor was so funny. Ashley. Okay. All right, Lucy. Here's your side. All right. I'm going to mark as complete. And now I'm gonna have to make my way. I'm just sorry, the clicking. We're clicking. Oh, can't type. Can't type. Okay. All right. Well, I had so much fun today, and I will have so much fun the next time. We'll finish up what we have left on another one, maybe as soon as we can. That would be nice to be able to come back quickly, I guess, so that people don't have to wait forever,
Yeah.
I just want to make sure.
Can I just do one more real quick?
Yeah, do one more, and then I'll be on my way. Thanks for coming, everybody. It was really fun to chat and hang out and sign things, and yeah, I really enjoy you guys. You guys are lovely. You've always been lovely. You guys have been, especially the fan base that like actually interacts with us. You've all been really, really wonderful. And hopefully we see you more of this, but also in person at cons, near you.
That would be amazing.
Yeah, we had so much fun at Tech Anime. I would love to like do that again.
Me too, dude. I miss it. It was so cool to see everybody there, and I actually
Right?
got to see another Luis Sarah, which was mind blowing. I know you saw a bunch of Ashley's too.
Yeah.
I'm sure that must have been kind of fun.
Oh, so fun.
Okay,
I mean, I cosplay myself, so it's a great time. All
I
right.
am done.
All right, we're done for now.
People
Thank
can
you so
change.
much.
Right, Takumi?
We
All right, thanks, guys. We appreciate all of you.
love you all. I'll
Be
see you
well,
later.
everyone. See you guys
Bye.
later. Marcus complete.